Hi you guys, welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Shelsey. So for today's video, I'm going to be finally answering your guys' questions. So if you're interested in watching that, please stay tuned and I'll see you guys real soon. Alright, so from the title of the video, you guys can really see that I am going to be answering you guys' questions. But these questions are related to college because I did just finish my first semester of college ever. How crazy is that? But it was something. It was something. Just recently on December 17th. Today is December 19th. On the 17th was my last day of the first semester of college. And I asked my Instagram to ask me questions related to college like 2 months ago. Here's I know like you guys are probably tired of hearing me say long time no see or whatever, but guys, that has to end. That has to end. And nobody can help me and make that happen but me. It is so hard. It is so hard because I always run out of ideas, and when I do have ideas, it takes me forever to do. But I finally found the time to record this because I have been wanting to answer your guys' questions in so long, but I finally found the time and I'm finally gonna do it. Let's get started with this video. Okay, so first off, I'm also going to be answering your guys' questions off of my phone. Well, I'm recording on my iPad right now because I didn't really want to read off questions from my iPad and record on my phone because I would record on my phone with like the little screen and have like the big iPad just like reading through the questions, no. So you guys are on my iPad. Hello. And I'm just gonna be going off from the questions here on my phone. So the first question is, I don't think I'm gonna see the names. No. No. Okay. Anyway, so without sharing the names, the first question is, do you live on campus? The answer is yes, I do live on campus. It's really fun. Kind of scary being away from home, but it's an experience. The second question is, how is it switching classes? So I'm guessing like going from class to class. It's really not all that bad because like it depends on your schedule. You get to choose your own schedule once you're a college student. And so I always made sure to give myself time from the first class to the second class to kind of just take a breath. And taking a breath takes like an hour. So I don't know, I try to give myself a good amount of like time before I go to the next class. So for example, in the beginning of the school year, because I did have to drop a class towards the end before the deadline, but for example, in the beginning of the school year, I had a class at 9:35 in the morning, and then I had like about an hour and a half break until I had to go to my other class that started at 12:45. And so, I would have enough time to do nothing, just sit around in the library maybe and, do work that I had to do for that specific class. Or I would go and get like a little snack or something because that was my lunch break. So, it all depends on your schedule. It's not that bad, at least for me. I had a good time to, calm down and get myself like ready for my other class. Okay, next question is, how is it like now being a college student? How is it like knowing you're getting old? Okay, being a college student now really isn't that much of a difference than being a high school student until it is. I am getting right now, I'm just doing my basic classes which would be math, history, science, and English. It's the 4 main courses that you do in high school, and well, elementary school leading up to high school. It's the same thing for the first 2 years, I believe, and then after that is when college starts to, like, the work actually starts being what you wanted, like, for your degree and your major. So right now it's not that bad. I will say that in high school I did no studying, or at least I did little to no studying. And moving on to college, I will say, like, oh, I know what I'm like. College is like the real thing. So I would always tell myself, like, as a senior, like, oh, I know in college I'm actually gonna have to, like, study and put my foot down and actually, like, do what I'm supposed to do. Guys, that's exactly what I'm doing. I am studying. And so I can't say that in high school I didn't do that much studying, but in college, like, I'm now doing more studying, and I'm gonna have to do a lot more studying. It's not that bad, honestly, but there's, like, a difference in that, at least for me. Getting old. I am turning 19 on the 30th of this month. So, I don't really feel anything. I thought I was gonna feel something when I turned 18. Like, as soon as the clock, like, hit 12 at midnight, I thought I was gonna start crying, like, oh my god, I'm 18 now, like, all these years growing up, like, oh, I remember when I was 5 years old. No, I didn't cry at all. If anything, like, because I had, like, a family member spending the night. She was crying for me, but she was crying hard. She was sobbing, and I wanted to cry too, and I tried so hard to cry, but I couldn't cry. I don't know why. I think I was just in shock, but getting old. I don't know. Man. I don't know how to answer that question. It's alright. Okay, next question. What do you miss most about your high school years? So I don't think I should say this, but I will, because I'm keeping it real with you guys. What I miss most about high school was skipping with my friends. Now, here's the thing. I didn't skip, like, I have never skipped in my life. I remember the first time I skipped was in sophomore year towards the end, when we had nothing to do, like, the year was ending, and we were just, like, sitting in class doing nothing. And, like, my friends, they were like, come on, let's do it, like, I promise, like, it's not that bad. I remember the first time I was, like, exactly like this, because I was freaking out. I was like, no, guys, like, I've never done this before. Like, it was crazy, but it was so fun. It was a peer pressure, which that can be good and bad at times. But, I mean, I skipped, and I was fine. And so I was getting, like, used to it, but I would only skip if I knew that I had, like, good grades, if I was doing good, and if I knew that I wasn't gonna do anything in the class. But also, like, I was very honest with my parents as well. I would ask permission to skip, because they knew that I am not the type to skip. They know that I'm always on top of my work, and I'm always, like, doing this and wanting, like, I don't want to go to school, but I go to school because I have to, like, I don't have a choice. But they would let me, because, I mean, I guess for one, I was being honest with them the whole time. And yeah, but I miss that. I also miss football season and going to the games with my friends. I don't know anything about football, okay? But it was so nice going to the games with my friends and, like, watching the game, even though I had no idea, but I had some sort of idea, because, I mean, like, I don't know. And just having fun and, like, being loud and laughing. I miss, like, my favorite, like, thing, what was it? I'm gonna miss most just being with my friends, like, my high school friends, and just having fun, and just, I don't know. That was really fun, and I definitely miss that now. What has been the biggest change when transitioning into college for you? Let me think about this one. I guess I would say, like, not like every class, just knowing that I'm like, it's just me. It's just me. I don't have any friends in college either. Hey guys, so I'm editing, but I just wanted to say that I feel like me saying that I have no friends like a lot probably makes you think that I'm a loser and a loner, which I am. Just kidding. Stop! I'm not. But, you know, my sister, like, asked me, like, 3 times. She's like, how is it now being in college? Stuff like that. Also, just on my iPad, so I'm editing on my iPad. And you guys see how big this lens is? Those are the glowy balls on my ceiling. But she's like, how is it, like, being a high school student now? I mean, a college student now. And I'm like, dude, I literally show up, I sit down, I do the work, I talk to my peers that I have to, and I leave. Like, it's not, I'm not getting the college experience myself. These are the best 4 years of your life, please. I feel like I'm still in high school. Enjoy the video. Thank you for watching this far if you have. I guess that would be my answer. I have no idea how to answer that question at just right now. Because it's the same to me. Like I was telling you guys, it's kind of the same to me as in high school, but just there obviously is a difference, but it is just kind of the same thing for me. Okay, next question. How are the teachers like in college? So, whoops, I just turned off my phone. So, they're not that bad. At least the teachers that I had for the first semester of college, they weren't that bad. I really liked them. Although I had to drop one of them because, I mean, it was a college it was a class mess up. I wasn't supposed to be in that class. But, at least from my experience, I would say that they're pretty nice. They're really nice teachers. I mean, like, obviously they're like, okay, turn in your work, this and that, but also like if something happens, they will hear you out. But I had one teacher for history that she was like, she didn't accept any late work unless, you know, serious situations happen, like somebody in the family died, or you have to, like, there's an emergency, you have to leave the country, or what was the other one, or if you're like sick. I think that was one of them. I don't know, never mind. I don't think being sick is one of them. No. Because I mean, they don't care, you just have to show up. But yeah, they're pretty good so far. I have my next semester starting in January, so we'll see how that goes, and we'll see how the teachers are. But I like the teachers so far. Okay, yeah. Next question. You should do the thing where you record yourself walking to your classes. That is so fun. That sounds so fun. You know, and I'm not gonna lie, I have 100% have thought about that, but I feel like it is so different for me because, like, I'm just like, I mean, it's not different for me. It's the same thing for as any college student, but all I have in my head is like, okay, go to this class. Okay, break. Okay, go to this class. Like, you know, I'm not really thinking of like recording myself. I have been wanting to do like a day in a life in college, but I've like I'm more nervous and shy to record in a college class than to record in a high school class, because with high school I was with my friends obviously in the classroom, and in college I'm not gonna be like, oh hey guys, like I'm recording a video for you too, you want to be in and say hi, like it's so awkward. So I'm more scared to record in college, but maybe next semester I will. Let's just hope. But I'm gonna follow up on that. I want to start recording me walking like this to classes. Okay, okay, here we have another question. What are you studying for? So let's give a little rundown of like what I see myself doing in the future, what I want to do, who I want to be, blah blah blah. I want to be a pediatric, hold on, backtrack. I wanted to be a pediatric surgeon because I was, you know, after seeing Grey's Anatomy, I was like obsessed with it, and I wanted to be a surgeon, but I want to focus on like kids. babies till 18. Like, I want to focus on that age range. But most importantly, like, kids. Like, I have a big heart for little kids and babies, and I want to help them, and like, I want to understand them more. So I am studying to be a pediatrician. Yes. My major right now is biology, and so I'm majoring in that. I had like backups if I didn't want, like, because it comes with a lot of studying. Everything comes with a lot of studying. Everything. So if not a pediatrician, I also really love to hear like people out and like give them advice. So a psychologist. Right? That's what they're called? Or psychiatrist. No, psychologist is psychology. What am I saying? Whatever. How has meeting new people been? Meeting new people, just like the people in my class, I did, every single time I went to my English class, I made like, I would always be put into like groups with 3 girls. And it was pretty fun. We enjoyed like talking to each other and hearing each other out, like our opinions, and so that was pretty nice and something that made me look forward to going to my English class. But I don't have friends in college really. I just go to my classes and I just do the work, and then I'm out, and whatever. Okay, next question: what's the hardest thing about college? The hardest thing about college, I would say, for me so far, is the studying, because as you guys know, at least this year, I'm like actually studying and like putting my foot down and like studying for what I'm here for. But it is a difference from how I studied in high school, so that's the hardest thing. But I mean, good studying pays off, because I did not get like good grade scores, but I also didn't get any like bad scores either, so really proud of myself. Okay, now what's your favorite thing about college? My favorite thing about college is that you can pick your own schedule. Like, you can choose your own schedule, your own classes, your own like hours. I think that's very good and helpful for me and others, because I mean, I just think it's really good. I like that. Yeah. Here we have another day in the life of a freshman student. Okay, guys. Okay. This semester, it's happening. Okay, this next semester, it is happening. I will give you guys a day in the life of a college freshman. So, difference between high school freshman and college freshman years. Oh my god, that's a really good one. That's a really good one. Okay, so let's talk. When I was a freshman in high school, that's when COVID was here. So I did online. And honestly, a lot of people, like, it didn't really help them. Like, people are more of a better of in-person learning and some online. Was it visuals? I don't know. But for me, it was both, because I did really good in my freshman year of high school. I was really good. I got mostly all A's and like 2 B's. And I was like, damn, this is a really good start to high school after middle school and stuff like that. Because I always try my best to get all A's and B's. But that started to change mid-junior year. It was not my fault though. Like, physics really brought me down. But, I really liked online school. Doing online for freshman year. So I don't really have much to say about that, other than like, it was really a sad time for everybody because it was COVID. But I'm only like in the half mark of my freshman year of college, and so far it's really nice. It's really nice. I like it. I liked both. You know, I do miss sometimes, like I want to go back to being a high freshman in high school, but I can't. But it's okay. I've been having a good time. Okay, here's another question. How's college? College is good. I feel like I've answered that question a lot in other questions, but high school, I mean, college is really good. It's really good. I like it. I'm having fun. I'm not doing anything that makes me have fun, but like it's kind of fun going to a new chapter at least, you know? Okay, you guys, so now the last question for this video is, well, it's not really a question, but dorm tour. So I am really excited to give you guys a dorm tour. Since the very first question, I forgot what it was. Anyways, but I've been really excited to show you guys, just knowing that, you know, it is an experience moving away from home and stuff like that. So I miss my family back there. I know they're watching me. Hello. But anyways, I wanted to give you guys a dorm tour. So next video is that. Let's go right to it. Okay, guys, so since you wanted a dorm tour, here we are. Let me just close it. Let me close the door. I am in, well, I'm not gonna tell you which dorm I'm in or which side of the building I am because that's not good. But here is my dorm. Yay! So I only got a 1-person dorm because I'm not really good with talking with people. But anyways, as soon as you walk in, there is my desk. I had a little TV up there. My desk is it's going through it right now. I've been wrapping presents here for family back at home. I got all my stuff there, you know, all that stuff there. And then here's my bed. It's, you know, I try to decorate a little bit for December. Don't worry about that. The light came off. Oh. So I'm still home. You know, I am going to a community college, which there is nothing wrong with community colleges, okay? Okay? Nobody should be ashamed about that. The reason why, there are so many good reasons why to go to a community college first and to go to a 4-year college, but there's also, again, nothing wrong with going to a 4-year college from the start. There's nothing wrong with anything, okay? But there are so many good reasons why you should go, like why going to a 4-year, oh my goodness, stop it. There is so many reasons why going to a community college first would be better than going straight to a 4-year college. For example, saving a lot of money. Okay, you do save a lot of money. And my like number one main reason why I went to a community college is because community college is only 2 years. And then for those 2 years, you are just going to learn the basic, you know, core classes that you have in high school. High school, English, science, and math. And you do those classes first for 2 years. And then after those 2 years, you start doing, like, taking classes that's for your major and what you're, like, studying for, you know? What I mentioned in the beginning of the video. And so that was my main reason, because I was gonna do the exact same thing if I went straight to a 4-year college. So I'm saving money for my parents, but you know, it's still the same thing. Plus, after those 2 years, after those 2 years of going to the community college, I can transfer to any college as long as it's in Virginia. So that's really good, right? That's really good. Another reason is because I was like, in high school in junior year, my mental health went down. It went down, and I was not in the right place to just hear so much about college stuff. And so I was actually getting like a great amount of help from somebody else. God bless her heart. I love her so much. But I was getting help from somebody else to, you know, to like what I should look like into what I need to like graduate, what I need to be accepted into any colleges. Like they were helping me with the college app. I forgot what it's called, Common App. I think that's what it's called. And you know, like I was doing good. I started writing my college essay, but dude, I gave up. I seriously gave up, and I don't want to give off, like I don't want to bring that onto like here to you guys, but I gave up. And I did want to go to a 4-year college from the start. I didn't want to go to a community college because I was somebody that thought like I was ashamed of going to a community college. I I was ashamed of doing that, even though it was the smartest option from the start. I didn't want to do it, but I was too lazy, and I felt like I was too dumb to get a college essay like down. And so I never turned it in. I never turned in that college essay, and so I couldn't go to any other colleges. But then I found out that for some colleges, you don't need a college essay. So I was like, bruh. But it's okay because I feel really good. I feel very comfortable and safe with what I'm doing now. So I'm really happy that I'm going to a community college now. And, you know, later on I'm going to go to I'm going to transfer to a 4-year. So yeah, I also wanted to move away from home. That was another reason, like actually going to a 4-year. I wanted to move away from home, not because anything bad is happening here. No, I love my family. I'm a big family person, but I also think that I've been with my family too much, that I have left them do everything for me. I don't really know how to do anything out in the real world. So like everything they're telling me is right. Like I'm telling them like I want to move like a little bit far, like maybe an hour and a half away from here, and be independent. And my dad's always saying like, why, if you have like a room here, a house here, you don't have to worry about anything, you don't have to worry about bills and stuff like that. Which I know, but I need to feel independent for my own good, because I'm already independent now, but not how I want to be. I don't want to be struggling either, but it's just like I feel like it will be better to, you know, it's a part of growing up. Like, doesn't mean I'm gonna be gone forever, although it may feel like that. But no, I'm a big family person. I'm gonna be back like 24/7. I just feel like it's also a good thing of being independent for a while. I probably sound like I'm saying nonsense, but I know what I'm saying in here, and that's all that matters. But anyways, guys, this is the end of the video. I'm very sorry about the door thing, but I'm pretty sure it was obvious. But yeah, I'm really happy you guys stayed throughout the whole to the end of the video. I really appreciate it if you do. That makes me so happy. And for the people that, you know, keep watching my videos after me not like taking a month or 2 break from posting, I love you. Thank you for being such a big supporter. It means so much to me. Thank you. But yes, that is the end of the video. I'm gonna try so hard. I keep saying this every single time and every video I upload, but I'm gonna try, guys, to record more. I don't want to say I promise, but I'm really gonna try. Okay, I'm really gonna try. But I'm really gonna try. Okay, I'm really gonna try. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good break. I believe winter break is happening right now. But yeah, please spend this amazing month with your loved ones. Tell them you love them, give them a big hug and all that stuff. God bless you all. Thank you for watching me. See you guys next time. Happy holidays. Goodbye.